Hey YouTube, well, I guess it's safe now for everyone to come back to their computers and quit watching the coverage of the Balloon Boy. I mean, wow, was that a harrowing experience or what? I don't think the nation's been as terrified by the actions of a 6-year-old since George W. Bush left office. I mean, flying over Colorado and everything. But in all seriousness, I have 2 sons of my own who got into all kinds of mischief when they were that age. But to their credit, they never did anything that got me called into a meeting with the FAA. And, I'm a nerd, so it will be no surprise to anyone to learn that when I was watching that balloon fly over Colorado, there was a part of me that was kind of wishing that, that Superman would swoop out of nowhere to rescue young Falcon Haney. And then fly back to the kid's house, use his X-ray vision to find him hiding in that box, and then put that kid in the timeout on the moon. And if the kid asked for a glass of water, Superman could save NASA a lot of time and another bombing campaign by seeing if there really is any water up there. But my guess is that Falcon Haney will probably wind up with a book deal, and maybe a TV show that can make him a lot of money. But if I were him, I wouldn't use any of it to try to buy the St. Louis Rams because, as we all know, the NFL's already turned down one Balloon Boy for that. And boy is Rush not happy about it, and he isn't afraid to point the finger of blame at the NFL Players Association, or as I like to call them, the group of rich black guys keeping Rush down, which is what I would call real progress in civil rights. Oh, and before I forget, did any of you hear about who Disney has hired to redesign their retail stores? Believe it or not, they brought Steve Jobs on board to try to make their customer shopping experience more fun and interactive, like in the Apple stores. And, one store could have a Genius bar while the other might have a Goofy bar. And Disney could soon be selling iPod Mickeys to go with the iPod Minis. And there's even talk of Apple designing a special DOS or Disney operating system for their computers called OS Lion King. But the whole business has really got Bill Gates hopping mad. And in fact, the word on the street is that he's arranged a deal to have Microsoft redesign all Targets in the US. Just take a look at the new logo he's come up with.